Hey guys, this is Siddharth from Comic Book Reviews, and today we're going to talk about a book which I read a long while back, but I somehow couldn't get around to reviewing it. We're talking about Kingdom Come. It's written by Mark Waid, and it has been illustrated, more importantly, by this man, Alex Ross. And to tell you in a simple line, the genius of this guy, I think Alex Ross is to art what Alan Moore is to words. And to justify that line, I'm just going to pull up some pages from this book and show you how beautiful the artwork is. If you ask me, every single page of this book is a treat to the eyes, and the level of photorealism that he's brought into his art is just fantastic. And look at the level of detailing on that face. It's unbelievable and astonishing how good the artwork gets in few of these pages. Really, really awesome. This book is set in a futuristic sort of setting in the DC universe. We see a lot of the original superheroes, such as Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, the whole Justice League basically. They've gone into retirement, and especially this guy has vowed never to come back because there's something that happens, and he decides that he can't be a part of it anymore. So while that's happening, we've got this new generation of superheroes who are just actually they're referred as superhumans in this book, so that's what we'll call them as well. So they're these reckless, young, punk, and arrogant superhumans who are like not so judicious in their usage of powers, and they also don't necessarily fight for the good. So amidst all these rebellious punks, there's this event that happens which forces the older guys to come back and save the day. Now, this might seem like a simple story on its face value, but I think it deals with a lot of complex concepts, such as who gives superhumans the right to guard humans, and should humans rid themselves of superhumans because because humans are going to be the ultimate losers if these superhumans lose their control over what's right and what's wrong. So this is a solid story, and Mark Waid is, I think, someone who doesn't really like to complicate things a lot. Very simple style. He just gives you the facts. He doesn't take you on different layers of narration, which maybe Alan Moore does a lot. So this makes it a very simple read and a very enjoyable read as well. My only regret with this book is that I haven't bought the Absolute Edition for the same. Now, what's an Absolute Edition, you may ask? Well, this book is about 28 centimeters long, if I mistake not. But these Absolute Editions are like 40 centimeters long, and they are proportionately that wide as well. So that's just like an oversized medium to enjoy the beautiful art that's there in this book. And trust me, I mean, it's definitely going to be a lot more enjoyable on a bigger page. And of course, it has a zip case, and there's a hardcover and everything. But I want this in the Absolute Edition, but it wasn't available on Amazon when I checked it. But anyways, I think if I start buying Absolutes, I'm going to start off with Absolute Kingdom Come. Let's see. I hope that day comes soon. Anyways, that was my review for Kingdom Come. I think you should buy it. I think it's a very nice book. It's really, if you're a Justice League fan, go ahead and buy it. You will love it. I'd like to share a few things with you guys. I know I haven't been very regular posting videos and stuff. I want to change that because this is not something I want to compromise on. And my reviewing cycle is often an indicator of the frequency of books that I'm reading in a certain time. So when I'm not posting videos, it actually reflects that I haven't been reading a lot, which is something that I don't want. I mean, like, if I'm not reading comic books, what am I doing with my life? I mean, seriously, what? Anyways, so I want to be a lot more regular. And secondly, thanks to a lot of you guys who've taken time out and seen these videos, given me feedback and stuff. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me that people are talking about this small initiative that I've taken up. I know the production quality is not where it's supposed to be right now, but I'd rather be focusing on the first bit to to be more regular with these videos. And I'm pretty sure like eventually it'll come to me to sort of just improve my production quality. So that was second, and thirdly, I plan to be a lot more systematic in my investments. Now, when I talk about investments, of course, I'm talking about comic books. I want to do a lot of Indian comic book reviews because there's so much of like beautiful stuff that's being passed around, and not many people are talking about it. I want to talk about it, and for that, of course, I will be buying a lot of Indian comic books as well. So that's like on the top of my list for the next month's purchase. That's it for this video. I will see you again next time. Goodbye.